my channel, welcome back to my channel. POV, you are me driving to McDonald's. You're thinking, what book am I gonna read when I get home? Then you think, oh, you should really start Daisy Jones and the Six. And then you're thinking, what if you do a reading vlog? Hello, this is a very impulsive last minute decision. I'm going to be reading Daisy Jones and the Six. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning and I took a long nap earlier. I'm gonna be up for a while. Figured why not read. I have heard amazing things about this book. I loved The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I know I need to read this book before the show comes out. I just need to read it. So I got my McDonald's, I got some goodies, and then I got my sweet tea. Probably eat, and then I'm gonna start. I don't think this is gonna be a spoiler reading vlog because it is my first one, but I am gonna update you guys kind of with my reactions as I go. And if you saw my tripod right now, you'd laugh because it looks ridiculous. So yeah, I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna get started on the book. I hope that you like it. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. I don't think I'm gonna be finishing the book all night. Read a little bit more tomorrow and we'll see how long it takes me to get through. Yes, so let's go. Okay, I just finished my McDonald's, so I'm about to get started. It's like 1:30 in the morning now. To see how much I get done tonight. I'm going to be actually reading along with the book, but also using the audiobook because I heard the audiobook makes this experience so much better. Shout out to my best friend Jazz, aka at Heart-Shaped Bookmark. Love you so much, girl. She was so kind to let me borrow her Audible. Go check her out, and she's going to be starting a YouTube soon because I'm going to keep bullying her every day until she does. I have my book, and I'm going to be tabbing also for the first time. I have to pick out what tab I'm gonna use, which is like so exciting because I've never tabbed these. This color is like really pretty because like the orange vibe, like on this side, I think like orange could be really good. I don't know, I'm gonna pick them out and then I'm gonna get started. So yeah. The first thing that I'm gonna tab is this line. It's literally on the second page. It says, "We love broken, beautiful people," and it doesn't get much more obviously broken and more classically beautiful than Daisy Jones. I love that quote because it's just so true. Like, we always idolize the people that we never know are just broken, and I agree. So we got our first tab in the book, guys. Okay, so I just finished the groupie Daisy Jones, the like beginning part. So far, I'm hooked. The audiobook is so good. I am obsessed with Daisy already. I think that she's great. I think she is such an interesting character. Simone is so cool also. She's such a good little friend. She kind of reminds me of like big sister energy. I've already tabbed like 4 things so far and it's only been like 8 pages or something. So I know that there's gonna be so many tabs in this, but this last thing that I tabbed, I'm obsessed. It says, "I had absolutely no interest in being somebody else's muse. I am not a muse. I am the somebody." End of story. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Like, that is literally everything. The next is The Rise of the Six, and I think that's like the band that she joined, so I'm so excited to meet them and see where the story goes. I just finished the like second part. I don't know if these are parts, but I finished the like part introducing the Six. I love this so far. This is so fun. I am obsessed with all the characters. I love how they introduced all of them. I thought it was so cool, and I love the little like history behind it. How one of the bandmates, Chuck, was drafted and died. I'm like, okay. I love Karen. Why is she so funny? I was literally laughing out loud because of some of her quotes and how she got her name. Like, that was so funny. I love Billy and Camilla's relationship. I feel like I've spoiled. It's still the beginning. It's fine. We're like 30 pages in on. But anyways, that is kind of where I'm at. I'm going to read / listen to It Girl. It is 2:30 in the morning. Thank God this isn't like a stay up all night with me. Because I'm not ready for that. I did not prepare myself for that. I'm gonna read this like one more like section of this book. I'm gonna go to bed and then I'm gonna pick back up tomorrow. Dubbing has been so fun. I just think it like adds some character to my books. I love this and I am so obsessed with the audiobook. So yeah. Hi guys, it's the next day. I woke up. I just decided to read on my own, not using the audiobook or anything, because I just wanted to get a little bit farther in the book. I'm now on page like 152. I'm on the Aurora part. I really am enjoying this. I think this book is so much fun. I love the dynamic between Daisy Jones and the band members. I love how this book is set up. I think it's so cool how they have like each of the characters talking and you get inside the minds of all these different people. Obviously this is like not spoilers, so I don't want to go into too much detail, but I love seeing Billy's growth from the first tour to the second tour. I think that's really cool. Still love Karen. Karen is so funny. I actually want to look up who's playing who in the TV show. Like I know Sam Claflin Finnick from the Hunger Games is in it. What character that he's playing? Oh, he's playing Billy. Yes. Oh my god. I was really hoping he was gonna play Billy. I was like, oh my god. And Suki Waters playing Karen. Oh my god. Wait, that is so exciting. I'm so happy. Okay, sorry, that was crazy, but that was actually a live reaction to seeing. Yay! That means it's gonna be so much of Sam Claflin, whatever the heck. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. I am going to get ready. I think I might go to a cafe. I don't know if I want to go to like a local cafe, if I want to just go to a Starbucks. I'm gonna read a little bit more. Like I said, I'm on page 150 and I have still been tabbing, which has been so much fun. Actually, like just like looking at all the tabs, it makes me remember different parts of the book and like why I love them. Anyways, this is really good and that really just made my whole day so much brighter. So I'm gonna get ready and then I'm gonna go to the bookstore or cafe. Okay, please don't mind the like camera setup. I just got back from this cafe near my house. I'd never been to it before, but it was so cute. I'm definitely gonna go back. It made me feel so just like small town vibes. I made a huge dent in the book. I'm on page 230 now, and guys, this is gonna be one of my all-time favorite books. Just know it. There's so many quotes in this book that just hit so deep. I am actually obsessed with everything about this book, the way it's set up. I love the characters. I love this band. I just feel like they're real and I love the time period, and I have literally tabbed so many different parts of the book. I know this is going to be a 5-star read for me. I just don't want it to end. I'm so excited for the show. I know it's gonna be so freaking good. There's honestly just no words, and I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to give any spoilers away. I can relate to so many things that Daisy says about herself and just how she views the world, the things that she's been through. Talks about fame so well, like being a musician. I mean, obviously I'm not a musician. I don't know anyone who's like a big musician, but like I just kind of feel just what I've heard about what people have said on musicians. I feel like Taylor Jenkins Reid does like such a good job of capturing that. I don't know. I loved The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I didn't love Malibu Rising that much, but this book just does it all. When they talk about McRiva, Taylor Jenkins Reid is so good at like weaving her stories together. I literally can't. I'm gonna try to finish it today. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Probably today, maybe tonight. I'm going to my childhood home for dinner to see my family. I might try to get a little bit of reading done before then, but this is so good. I'm obsessed with this book. That's all I got. Something I forgot to mention in my last reading update was I feel bad for Eddie. Some things that he says I'm just like, but I don't know. I think he's really sweet. I feel like kind of bad for him just because of things happening and like how he's kind of treated by the rest of the people in the band, specifically Billy. Eddie, he deserves to have a voice. And I feel like sometimes, or most times, he's not getting the respect that he deserves. Eddie just said something really sweet about Karen and Graham. I just have to tab it. I kind of came up with a system for my tabs. Figured I would tell you kind of how I'm doing the tabs. These are my tabs. I don't know if you can like see them very well. Orange and the light, like orange or like the white, are just parts of the book that I just really liked. I thought they were just really good parts of the book and made me laugh. The blue are parts in the book that just kind of hit too close to home, or they remind me of something or someone. For example, I have a quote that Daisy said about Simone. Just like, I love it. It made me think about my best friend Audrey. So this is Daisy speaking. Simone said, "Do me a favor, picture a map of the world." I was not in the mood. She said, "Just picture it." So I did. And she said, "And you're in LA, you're a blinking light. You with me so far?" And I said, "Sure." "And you know, you blink brighter than anybody. You get that, don't you?" And I said, "Sure," just humoring her. And then she said, "And then in New York today, and in London on Thursday, and Barcelona next week, and there's another blinking light. And that's you?" I said. She said, "That's me. And no matter where we are, no matter what time of day it is, the world is dark, and we are two blinking lights flashing at the same time. Neither of us are flashing alone." Reminded me of my relationship and my friendship with Audrey. So the blue is when I mark something that I can relate to in my own life. And then the pink are parts in the book that talk about like love. It doesn't have to be just romantically. A lot of the quotes are romantically just between some of the couples, but some of them have to do with friendship, like the friendship between Daisy and Billy, or when Daisy was with Billy's daughter. I already forget her name. Anyways, when Billy's daughter was in the studio and you see Daisy with her, like that part just like. And then this part where Eddie is talking about a relationship that I'm not going to spoil. It's just kind of how my tabs are going so far, and I really like that. Helps me keep track. This is kind of what it looks like so far, and I'm really proud of myself for tabbing. It has made this experience actually so much better. I haven't been using the audiobook because I am trying to get through this book relatively quickly. The audiobook slows me down. I read super fast on my own. Don't come for me. I did the audiobook. I did really like it, and I do recommend it. I'm so eager to get through this book. So that's my update. The way that Simone found where Daisy was by tracking her credit card information is so funny to me. Like, that is a real friend. That is a real freaking friend. I'm literally shook by the interview with the Rolling Stones. I was literally so shook with what Daisy said about Billy and what Billy said about Daisy. I was like, oh, what? You can just like feel the tension between Billy and Daisy. It's just like insane. You're just like, why is this happening? Like, you guys need to stop. Like, just get over it. Like, what is wrong with you guys? I also just like love Graham. Like, Graham is just like the sweetest thing ever, and I just love him so much, and I just feel so bad for him too. Like, I just feel really bad for each of the band members in their own way, and I'm so happy that the way that this is set up, you get to see what everyone's thinking and like how they feel. I love that. I think this is such a good way, instead of doing like 7 different point of views, like different chapters. I mean, it's an interview, right? So all the people are talking about the experience. Just the way that this book is set up is just so cool to me. So anyways, I'm on the last part. I'm going to finish this book probably now, or I'm gonna go eat dinner with my family, and then I'm gonna finish it there maybe. I don't know. I just need to know what happens. Like, I just need to like finish this book. 266, and there's 333 pages, so I know I'm gonna finish it today. But yeah, so world tour. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you read the book, I'm on page 288. They're performing on Saturday Night Live. I could cry. I could cry. Am I about to cry? I think I might start crying. I just feel so bad for Daisy because that sucks. Dang, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Sorry. Something just happened to Teddy. That's my update. That's it. That's it. Okay, I have to make this reading update super quick because my camera's about to die and I don't want it to die before I can say something. I am on the Chicago Stadium. I just finished. That was a lot. That was definitely the most heart-wrenching part. There is a lot of pink tabs because there's just like so much happening. Friendship, relationships, so much. I cried. This was just a lot. I'm gonna go to dinner with my family and then I'm gonna finish the book later. So for me, it's gonna be way later. For you, it's gonna be the next clip. I'm starting Chicago Stadium. There's a lot to unpack with this book, so definitely I guess do some research before. I'll see you guys later. I just finished. I don't even know what these sections are called. I always forget because my mind is like somewhere else, but I finished whatever the section I'm in, the then and now part. Guys, this book, like, I didn't think I was going to cry from this book. I didn't cry from Malibu Rising. I didn't cry from The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. But this book, I'm not obviously like bawling my eyes out, but just the fact it's like bringing out this emotion in me. I only have like that much left, so I'm gonna finish and I'll give you guys my final thoughts of the whole book, of the book as a whole. I'll give you my rating and everything too. Finished. It's done. I finished. I finished this book in less than a day. Daisy Jones and the Six has been complete. Guys, this book was so freaking good. I love how it all came together. I loved the ending. I loved seeing the conclusion. It all came together so nice. I loved seeing what all the bandmates were doing in the present day. Their like final thoughts about them being in the band. I give this book a 1000% 5 out of 5. Definitely one of my new all-time faves. Like, I'm gonna cry thinking about it because it just touched me in so many ways. There's so many quotes in here that I loved. There's so much woman empowerment and I love woman empowerment. I loved the interview style, like I said before. I loved the characters. Each character had their own part in the book that made it so much better. I thought that this book was just going to be like a little fun read about a band, but you really learn so much about life. I definitely 1000% recommend. I love this book so much better than Malibu Rising, and I love it a little bit more than Seven Husbands because I do love Seven Husbands. So that's going to conclude this crazy chaotic reading vlog that I started last night at 1:30 in the morning. I can't believe it's now 10:15 at night, and that was with a break in between, so I definitely could have finished this sooner. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, and I hope that you guys want to see more in the future because I'm definitely going to do more. I can't wait for the show to come out. The show comes out I think March something, and now finishing it. So happy I read it before the show because now I'm just so excited to see Sam play Billy. Like, that is going to be so good. I can't wait for my next video. Thank you so much for watching.